Good morning, all. Today I am going to present left movement in India, especially in the context of pre-independence era. I am Dr. Punita Pathak from Department of Political Science, Vasanta College for Women, Rajghat, PHU. Before the discussion related to the definition of left ideology or movement, first of all, I'll discuss what are the objectives of this presentation. The main objective of this presentation is that students will get know about the historical background of the emergence of left ideology in India. The second one is to explain the ideology and program of the leftist parties and groups in India during the nationalist movement. The third one is to highlight that what extent the leftist influenced the socio-political life of India in the pre-independence era, and to highlight the growth of left movement in India through different stages. Before going into the history of left movement in India, let's discuss the historical ideological emergence and its significance to the word left. The terms left and right were first used as political terms in France during the French Revolution. There in France, in the National Assembly of France, there were two groups: a conservative group which supported the monarch and nobility and didn't want to change or reduce their powers, and a radical group which wanted drastic changes in the system of government. Within the assembly, the conservative sat on the right side of the speaker and the radicals sat to his left. So that time, to make a difference between these two, those who were the supporter of revolution, they were termed as left, and those who don't want to change, those who don't want to see any change in the system, they were termed as anti-revolutionaries, and they had been called as the rightist or right. Since then, we can see that left term acquired wider connotation, and especially after the Industrial Revolution and the rise of socialist and communist thought. Now we will see that what were the factors which were responsible for the growth of left ideology in India. The leftist movement originated and grew in India as a result of the development of modern industries and the impact of socialist movement. As a result of industrial development in certain places like Bombay, Calcutta, Madras, there were large and concentrated working population came into existence, and gradually they organized and started demanding better working condition and higher wages. Second reason we can see that after the First World War, the financial burdens, the price hike of necessities of life, famine conditions, and manipulative profiteering all have all had exposed the evils of imperialist capitalist dominated society. Thirdly, we can see the influence of the romantic appeal of the revolutionary ideas of Marx, and which was already executed in form of Bolshevik revolution in Russia in 1917.